Good morning. Welcome to another Thought for the Fortnight. Now, I know it's been a bit since I made one of these. I took some time off, had a number of client projects I had to complete, and tended to let some of my writing and projects like this, ongoing activities, slip. But now it's October 1st, and we slip into the last quarter of the year. I'm fully engaged and feeling really energized about the work. I spent part of last week up at Jackson Hole with 48 other really enlightened advisors in this beautiful setting. No products were discussed, no techniques were discussed. It's more about how can we practice more effectively in the high net worth client arena, but also in ways that transcend whether it's just about the money. One of the things that came up is the problem is the idea of actually being able to integrate the work that we're doing, whether it be investments, insurance, family governance, whatever the specialty is, into the family's regular life. Their focus on some of the non-financial aspects of their family wealth. And I got to thinking about something I'm doing with a family that you might want to share with some of your families, and it's called the Whole Life Challenge. It's a 6-week daily challenge where you get scored based on things like exercise, hydration, nutrition, and it's a fun thing, and each person sets their own levels as to what they want to do with it. But I found it's all web-based. I found that it's got me into more conversations with G2s than I would have been otherwise. You don't have to do it yourself, but most families have some concern about the level of general health and well-being. And this is a fun way for the family to come together, have something that is talked about in meetings, and then they go away and nothing happens and gets integrated. And it's done over a 6-week period of time. I strongly advise that you take a look at it. It's called the Whole Life Challenge. If you Google it, it'll come up. They open them up periodically, so you have some ramp-up time if you want to suggest it to a family, or even just send it out as a blanket to some of the families that you've talked to in the past who you know have some concerns about the general health and well-being of all the family members. Well, that's it. Thanks for listening. Sorry this one went a little bit long, but I thought this was a pretty interesting idea, and I'll report back how it goes with the group I'm working with. Have a great rest of the week.